Talk about a brilliantly made movie. Mass totally deserves all of the awards that it will no doubt be winning. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel Lifestyle Critic. I hope you're having a brilliant day. So in this video we are going to be reviewing Mass, which is a true definition of a character driven movie, as it's got truly exceptional performances that you're literally holding on to and that you're hooked onto. And the premise of this movie is really riveting, really powerful piece of art that will really touch you and evoke an emotional reaction from you, whether you like it or not, and I'm going to be breaking it all down for you in this movie review. So from a storyline point of view, it brings together the parents of a victim from a school shooting with the parents of the actual shooter and explores the raw conversation that is taking place when all four of these individuals meet together. Now, whilst this may well sound like a bit of a simple premise, and to be honest, it is a bit of a simple premise, but it's just got so powerful because it really does explore in intrinsic detail, and it's really clever and really well written, as it somewhat does leave it to your imagination to visualize what took place, and they go into such raw intrinsic detail on both of the kids and the tragedy that took place. And it's also really eye-opening, as you really do get to see the experiences from both sets of parents. As like I said, it goes into a lot of detail with this, and in turn it's just really powerful, really eye-opening, really heartbreaking as well. And you really do feel connected to all four of these characters. And so from a storyline point of view, I actually feel like it's pretty triumphant, as it totally does immerse you into the world in Mass. So from a cast and characters point of view, Mass is also great, as it's got four phenomenal actors playing all of their parts, and they do such a good job. So let's go through them one by one. So first up we have Jason Isaacs, who is playing the father of one of the victims in this awful tragedy, and he does such a good job, as it's such a raw, powerful performance, and he's very calm at first, but then he gets very raw when he's really trying to apply psychology to try to cope with the situation and to rationalize it in his mind. And you can just feel really connected with this character, as he's doing everything that he can just to try to understand what happened and therefore trying to move on with it as well. Next up we have Plimpton, who is playing the mother of this particular victim, and she does a really good job as well. You can tell that she is trying to be so brave in trying to hold it all together, and her particular monologue scenes, I mean, all four of the actors have their own particular monologue, but this character's in particular is just really heartfelt, and you can't help but feel connected a lot with this character. Next up we have Dowd, who I honestly think is just a phenomenal actress. I really like this actress, and she is playing the mother of the perpetrator, and she is really good in terms of being really understanding of Jason Isaacs' character and Mott Plimpton's character. And also from her character's point of view, she's trying to humanize her son before he did all of these awful things. And actually her journey from where she is in the beginning of this movie to where she is quite literally right at the end of this movie, I think is absolutely incredible. And then we have Breeda, who is a bit of a distant father, and he is just trying to make sense of everything. He's a little bit colder than all of the other characters, but I definitely feel like he works within this four dynamic really well. We also have Breeda, who adds a little bit of light comedy relief in the beginning and at the end of this movie, but you know, all in all, from a cast and characters point of view, like I keep saying, they do such powerful performances in Mass. So overall, I thought Mass was an exceptionally well-made movie. I think it's so powerful, really haunting, really harrowing, and just really brilliantly well made. You're literally hanging on all of these characters, every single word, and by the end of it, it leaves you really numb, which I think is testament to the brilliant writing and the exceptional performances as well. And so overall, for all of those reasons, I have to give Mass a solid 7 out of 10. I'd love to hear what you think, so please let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.